Hey there, Aries. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Let's take a look at your energy coming into this week of March 7th, 2022. Aries, let's have a peek here. We got the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands here. Yeah, I think this is a nice energy of sort of patience, biding your time, and, not worrying about like maybe the chaos going around in your life at this time. I really see you kind of as a zen at this time, so to speak. Like you're kind of understanding that you need to recover, you need to rest up, you need to do certain things here in order to advance in your life in terms of like whatever you want, whatever you got going on, right? You know that your goals that you'd like to have met need like your full attention, right? They need your full focus. So you're not getting worked up when it's like, okay, I'm not, worrying about like I'm missing time trying to achieve something I want to do. I need to rest and recover. Sometimes that's what you need to do here. Like with that King of Cups, especially because he's really you can look at the chaotic nature of the waves around him here, and he's got this face of like, yeah, whatever, And I see that it really is you, especially with this Three of Wands and the Four of Swords here as well, because the Three of Wands really preaches patience, waiting for your ships to come in, and the Four of Swords is really talking about rest and recovery. So I feel like you're kind of taking some time, rest up, recover, whatever that looks like, maybe from something physical, something mental, and you just need to recharge your batteries here, and you're not worrying about like, oh, I'm not in the game, I'm not doing what I need to do, but you're resting and recovering, which is just as valuable. So let's take a look at some clarifiers for that, and we'll move into some challenges for you after that. So let's see what details we can get for you here. Okay, what do we got, Aries? Got the Tower here, yeah. The Six of Swords, nice. And, oh, cat here. And the Two of Cups as well. And Spike, he's shown up as well. But we have the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords here. That's a really nice energy because the Tower talks about this change, which I feel like is what you're working towards, because the Tower talks about a big change that needs to happen in order for you to get further on in your life, right? In order to have the Star, which is all your wishes coming true, you have to go through the Tower first. So you have to have this big change. So I feel like you're getting ready for that. You're gearing up for it here, which is great. With the Six of Swords, again, we have that theme, that rough water with the King of Cups is here present with the Six of Swords as well. So again, I feel like you might be going through a bit of a rough patch at this time, maybe related to love here with that Two of Cups, which we'll get into in a second, or maybe just in your life in general is just a little bit chaotic at this time. But again, you're moving towards a positive, you're moving towards good here, ultimately, with that Four of Swords and the calm waters here in the future for the Six of Swords. With the Two of Cups, like I mentioned, could be something to do with love here, because the Two of Cups can represent a soulmate. So maybe this is something where like you're coming out of a bad relationship, or just a breakup in general, where things can be a little rocky, a little turbulent here, going through a change in that regard, which could be what that Tower moment was as well. Maybe you just recently had a breakup, or you're considering breaking up with your current partner. But I feel like you're heading towards something positive regardless here. As they say, rejection is redirection, because you can redirect it towards the person you're really supposed to be with. So let's take a look at some challenges you might be facing this week, Aries, and see what we got going on for you here. What do we have for our Aries this week? We got the Tower again. Yeah. And the Star, look at that, coming out together. Okay, and what else do we? And Strength here too. All right. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius or an Leo, Aquarius being the Star card, Leo being the Strength here. So that's could be dealing with one of them. You might have one of those signs in your chart as well. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Always love to hear about that kind of stuff. With the Tower here, again, repeating, I feel like this Tower moment you're heading towards for a lot of you. So maybe you're heading towards a breakup because you realize you need to recharge your batteries, because this relationship or whatever it may be, this situation is just taking a lot out of you. So that might be a challenge here. How do I accomplish this? But again, the Tower is in the way of the Star, right? That progression here. So I feel like, again, you just kind of have to do this. It's something that needs to be done. Maybe you just need to recharge and refresh a bit and come at it with a full tank, with your full commitment. Again, talking about that focus here. Again, the Star card, talking about your wishes, talking about your dreams coming true here. So it's looking like, again, like the Tower is in the way. You need to have this change to get there. And with the Strength card here as well, I feel like this is going to make you stronger ultimately. And it may not feel that way in the moment, like where, you know, things are a little rough, you know, and you feel like things are kind of not going your way. It's very chaotic, like we were talking about with that King of Cups, and you're kind of feeling like you need to recharge, you need to, you know, kind of revamp here and move into those calmer waters. The Strength card saying like you are going to be stronger because of this, or to rely on your strengths to see you through this as well. So let's look at some clarifiers for that. See what we got for you, Aries, here. All right. Okay, Aries, what do we have? Oh, we have Cat here sneaking in. We got the Ace of Wands. We got the Devil here as well. And the Queen of Cups now, too. Look at this. So, yeah, definitely love some sort of relationship for a vast majority of you out there. Not necessarily everybody, but for a lot of you here. With the Devil here, that's Capricorn's card, so you may have Capricorn in your chart, might be dealing with a Capricorn again. Let me know down in the comments section below. But the Devil really is talking about like somebody toxic, a manipulator, somebody who's going to sort of try and make you do what they want you to do. So that, again, like we're getting those signs of maybe a toxic relationship here, something that's really worn the hell out of you. So just be aware of that. That's still kind of reinforced here. With the Queen of Cups too, I feel like this person presented themselves as a soulmate for you, because the King and Queen of Cups are both, you know, a soulmate connection, which the Two of Cups also represents. But with the Devil here, it feels like this person is kind of come off as I am your soulmate, but they're not really that person. And the Ace of Wands here is this new beginning. Hello, Journey. We've got both cats showing up for you in your reading today. But with the Ace of Wands here, it's saying like there's a new beginning here if you want it. Like, but you, again, you have to deal with this Tower Star energy where you need to make the change. You need to do this in order to get there. So let us look at your outcome cards, see what we got here for you, Aries. Before we do, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it so much. Hopefully this is helping out. Hopefully this is resonating. If it is, you can give that thumbs up button down below, the like button, give that a little bit of a boop. It helps out the channel a ton. You can also subscribe to the channel as well. That way you can find me easier every week in your subscription feed, or on your subscriptions on the sidebar of the videos here. So hopefully that'll all help you. I don't know what I was going to say there. I just kind of lost my train of thought. Hopefully that can help you find me easier, so if you like what I do here. So with your outcome cards, we've got so far the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Lovers. Look at that. Yeah, this is the stronger soulmate connection, the Lovers. That's Gemini's card as well. So again, you might be dealing with a Gemini, may have Gemini in your chart. With the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Lovers, I feel like this is who you're manifesting. Like the Magician is definitely someone you're the Magician is the master manifester. It feels like you're manifesting that Page of Wands, which could be another fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, or fellow Aries. So somebody like that could be anybody. It's a general reading. Could also be a Gemini as well with the Lovers card here. But I feel like this is your real connection you're manifesting. Maybe someone a little younger than you, or at very least young at heart. Someone who has a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of desires, like really just wants to live life, right? They want to have a good time. So that looks great. With the Lovers, this is someone that really is going to connect with you too, and someone that wants something special too. So I'm loving that. And like I say, you're manifesting them, right? You need to go through this change. You need to have this Tower moment in order to get to this person, right? We need to go through hardships in order to achieve the things we want, right? So let's look at some clarifiers for this. And then we'll get your love message with the Oracle card. See what we got for you. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, cards flipping and shucking and jiving here. See what we got for you. All right. We got Judgment. Yep. Six of Pentacles as well. And the King of Pentacles too. Yeah, this person definitely wants to put the work in. Like they're all about that hard work with that King of Pentacles. He is the hardest working king, right? He really focuses down on things that need to be done here. So that looks great. With Judgment, you need to commit. You need to commit to this path you want to go down if you want to achieve this, right? Like, this isn't set in stone. Like, you could end up in this relationship forever if you don't have that commitment from the Judgment card, right? If you're not willing to say, hey, I want better for myself, I want to achieve, my real soulmate connection here with the Lovers card, right? If you really want that, Judgment is saying you got to commit. Then you got to commit to ending it with this person. It's just like, you can't just sit here and let it, hopefully that fizzles out with them, because as far as they're concerned, it seems like this is fine, right? Like, you're still serving a purpose for them, right? So there is that with the Six of Pentacles here as well. Again, you got to be fair to people, right? With the Six of Pentacles, it talks about giving of yourself, right? You want to give to someone else, help out others, but it always talks about the Six of Pentacles. Make sure you have enough for yourself as well, and be fair to yourself as well, right? You can't just give and give and give and hope that things are going to work out eventually for you when you have nothing left for yourself here. Oh, we got Journey taken off here. And as we go, we're going to wrap this message up for you with we'll take that one, I guess. We'll wrap this up with your love reading. We got Treasure Island, number 9. Let's take a look here for you. All right. Treasure Island. Your relationship is a treasure, providing you with even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourself and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync, everything is new again. Romance blossoms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. This message, the message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. So I like that. With this, maybe at the end here, we're kind of talking about, for some people, that maybe this is saying this whole relationship, while we're talking about change and stuff through here, maybe there's a change in your relationship happening right now, and you need to kind of commit to that. Like, maybe you need to see it through. Of course, you got to do what you feel is right, of course. And again, that might not be for everybody. For some of you, it might be saying that you are discovering new things about you, and maybe you're discovering new things is that this person isn't who you thought they were, and they're not really that Lovers card. They're more like this Two of Cups back here, right? They're a little more, not quite as serious as you thought. And so that may not be what you're looking for here. And it could be saying that your future relationship is going to be like this. It's going to be kind of this continual discovery of something beautiful, not just about yourself, but about your partner too, which will keep the relationship fresh, whereas this may feel like it's kind of getting stale, and it's kind of like we hit a wall maybe, or again, like this person really isn't interested in you. They're kind of more on that devil side, right? They're kind of trying to get what's best for them. They don't really care what happens to you. So I hope that helped you out, and I hope that resonated with you, Aries, and I will see you next time.